Hi guys. I wanted to take just a couple minutes here and talk to you about this Revelation 15 sign that is connected to the Revelation 12 sign in this process, this birthing process. Okay, we have a 9-month period that has opened up to us from the beginning of the Revelation 12 sign when Jupiter entered Virgo on November 16th, taking us to September 23rd, 2017 with the Revelation 12 sign. Now, in this process, my perspective is we're still looking for the beginning of the Great Tribulation sometime in here. We're not waiting, in my perspective, we are not waiting until September 23rd for the start of the Great Tribulation. But to me, that still seems like the end. Now, obviously, soon all this is going to be figured out, right? We're gonna understand this. But to me, the 2017 marks the end of the 70 years, and so in this process of the Revelation 12 sign, we have this Revelation 15 sign that is the beginning or is a marker of the coming wrath. Okay, Revelation 15, let's go there. It says, "Then I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them the wrath of God is complete." Okay, now we see that this sign in heaven is a great and marvelous sign, but when we see the 7 angels and the 7 last plagues, we don't have a specific framework to say this is the sign, this is what we're looking for, this is what we're expecting. Okay, I mean, some people have looked at this as being Pleiades, Orion, but I don't know, and we don't. I don't think we could say that as a definitive absolute, right? But we have another key here that really kind of is a very interesting key in verse 2. Okay, verse 1 says, "I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous. 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them the wrath of God is complete." Verse 2, "I saw something like a sea of glass mingled with fire." Okay, I saw something like a sea of glass mingled with fire. Okay, now I've been talking about this February 26th annular ring of fire solar eclipse as marking a 40-day window to Nisan 10 and 11, which is the triumphal entry and the cleansing of the temple. Okay, now this sign in the heavens, this solar eclipse, this ring of fire annular solar eclipse, I'm wondering how that would apply, or what type of name or title we can give to that sign, because it's different than a normal solar eclipse where just the sun goes dark. Okay, we have a ring around the sun, but it's not only an annular eclipse, as in normally an annular eclipse forms a wedding ring with just a white ring around the sun, which is that's a unique eclipse. But this eclipse that we just had was a little more, I think it was more rare than the normal eclipse. Now, if we were to look at this and say, okay, this is a great and marvelous sign. Now, was that annular ring of fire eclipse a great and marvelous sign? And to me, yes. It was amazing. Amazing sign in the heavens. Is a great and marvelous sign. It's an abnormal sign. It's a rare sign. It's not a common sign. And does it mark the wrath of God? Okay. Well, we have a red ring of fire. So if the normal solar eclipse marks a wedding ring with the diamond, will this red ring of fire eclipse mark a red wedding with fire and redness, the redness of the eclipse? Is this a sign? Is this a symbol of the coming wrath? Okay, this is a great and marvelous sign, and it talks about the coming wrath of God. Okay, but then it talks about, I saw something like a sea of glass mingled with fire. So we have the connection to fire in this Revelation 15 sign. I find this very interesting. And so this is just what I want to throw out there, that we have this link between this time period, right? We've got the time period set for the Revelation 12 sign. Started on November 16th, 2016, as Jupiter was just entering Virgo. It's not finished until September, but we've got all these things that have happened in between, so we're still looking for the fulfillment of all the prophecies. We had on November 30th, we had the 69 weeks ended with the vote. The 69 years from the order to restore Jerusalem happened exactly on its day when they voted to divide Jerusalem. Then we had 9 months marked by December 23rd, and there was a vote to confirm the division of Jerusalem, and that marked 9 months to September 23rd. Okay, then we move into January. We had 70 nations that got together in France and against Jerusalem, and so things are moving along, and we've had all these things that are happening, and now we're still wondering, when is this wrath going to fall? Well, there was a great sign, a great and marvelous sign in the heavens on February 26th. There was a sign of fire. It could be a sign of the coming wrath of God. It's linked by 40 days to the beginning of the spring feast, Nisan 10 and 11, from February 26th to April 6th and 7th. There's 40 days, okay? And then you have the meaning of this fire, okay? There's a sea of glass mingled with fire, okay? So the smoothness of the eclipse with a ring of fire around it, is that something? I mean, I don't know how John would describe it or what he saw. He saw in his vision a sign in heaven. It was a great and marvelous sign. Okay, this ring of fire in the heavens to me is a great and marvelous sign. We don't know what that sign is, where it is. It's not like the Revelation 12 sign that it's in a woman and she's going to give birth, okay, and she's in travail. I mean, that is a pretty evident sign that we are talking about Virgo and Jupiter and 9 months, and we've got the whole works there. But this Revelation 15 sign is very vague. And so we're looking for signs that would indicate the coming wrath, because it's linked to the wrath, it's linked to fire, and there's different things involved here. Okay. And so anyway, these are just a couple things that I want to throw out there. And is the Revelation 15 sign linked to, or was the Revelation 15 sign fulfilled in this ring of fire annular eclipse, connected exactly by 40 days to Nisan 10 and 11? Okay, the beginning of the spring feasts in April 6th and 7th. Sorry. Okay, well, that was Junior, so say hi to Junior. Okay, anyway, so that's all I wanted to say real quickly. and to throw this out there as a possible fulfillment of the Revelation 15 sign. Okay. Take care, guys. God bless.